Hello, it's June 22nd, 2023. It's a garden tour video. We've got some Shasta daisies and some peace roses. Some more pink roses and peace roses. More Shasta daisies just among the roses. Got some aubrietta down there, some flax, and some pansies. Or actually, those are impatiens, I think. Got some pansies back there, some English daisies, and several different zinnias. Got some calendula that reseeded themselves. Likewise for the larkspur. More roses. Coreopsis, salvia, dianthus back there, an aster, and a couple of snapdragons. Different kind of salvia, Vista red. Got some cosmos flowers. More salvias and snapdragons. Some columbine. Salvias, more columbine. More salvia. And here's our what's left of our delphinium plant after the ravages of vole. You can see the vole did some damage into the grass there. See this little tunnel that collapsed. Plants want to grow, and he just about took it out, but it wants to live more. That's a gomphrena, getting ready to bloom. Excuse my shadow. Got some echinacea, some more pansies, some gazanias. It's a moss rose right there. Little moss rose. Another one over here. Snapdragons getting ready to bloom. Silver sage, more echinacea. Around the other side, just more of the same. Although there's also some celosia. These are all volunteers. They're all throughout here. Seeds went everywhere. Let's go back to the vegetable garden in the backyard. Here's a container with some more English daisies and pansies and sweet peas, lettuce and basil. This what's left of the painted daisies, not many. There's an artichoke, some gaillardia, more pansies. We got some zinnias back there. More painted daisies, pansies, sweet peas, and some more cosmos. Right there, right there. Lots more sweet peas, more painted daisies. Got some squash plants here. That's a butternut. Hybrid butternut. It's like a sugar baby or something like that. This is a delicata squash, another delicata, and this is a spaghetti squash. So these are the winter squash bed. And I got some marigolds and some nasturtium planted in it. Here's some of our onions. You can see they're bulbing out down there pretty good. Got some leeks and some shallots right here, and then some garlic. It's getting really close to being harvest time, sometime in July. These right here, this chestnut red, they're practically falling over now, so I'm sure they're pretty ready to go. Got some potatoes, more potatoes. We got some lettuce in amongst the asparagus. This is year one. These were just planted, the crowns were planted this spring. Got some lavender down there and some sage went to flower. Little pepper plant tucked in there. Let's go over here. That's another gaillardia right there. Another pepper plant. It's an echinacea, purple cone flower. One color apple tree. Several different tomato plants. Right here. With some nasturtium and basil mixed in. Another salvia. This is the second colander apple tree. More potatoes. Some nasturtium. Got some baby squash here. These are patty pan squash. There's an alyssum, marigolds. We got some crimson sweet watermelons and Minnesota midget cantaloupe. The bigger one there is a transplant, and the other one's from seed. Just doing a comparison. I've got some various pepper plants. Banana peppers, peppercini, Carmen sweet, Anaheim, poblano. Got some cucumbers going in there, a pickling cucumber, and the slicing. I think it's a Market More 76. Here's a cherry tomato plant. Back there is an empty bed that was full of lettuce. Most of it's bolted. I'll put some beans in there pretty soon, some bush beans. Got a strawberry tower. That's just a strawberry tower over there. A lot of the strawberry starts I got didn't make it. About maybe half of them did. This is peas that we're slowly getting rid of. I'm going to plant some cucumbers there as soon as the peas are finished. The snap peas and the snow peas are done, but I have the shelling peas left that are still maturing. There's some, I just lost the name of it, chamomile, some chamomile, and I'm not sure what this is. I can't remember. There's a pepper plant. These are all celebrity tomatoes here. We're going to can this year, so all these tomatoes I'm hoping to be able to produce really well so we can bottle some tomatoes. And I got some summer crisp lettuces. Supposedly they can handle the heat here in Utah 7A. It gets up in the hundreds. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Zinnia there, some petunias, another gaillardia, another chamomile. I think that's hyssop, another tomato plant, some more peppers, different kinds. This is a Hale's Best cantaloupe, those two plants there, and that's a moon and stars. You can tell by those yellow spots. That's not a disease, that's just how the plant is. And then here's the shelling peas I mentioned earlier. Back here, we got some beets, which I've harvested some. Left some others. I got to keep the netting over them because we have terrible leaf miner issues here. Lots of carrots. We're going to look at the peas. Closer look at the melons and the cantaloupe. There's an eggplant down there. Over here, we got a cappuccino squash, or a zucchini rapicante, and marigold. Hopefully that rapicante it's a vining squash. Hopefully we can get it going along this trellis. We'll see how big it gets in that container. Some strawberry plants. These are rattlesnake pole beans. And then here's the extra plants that don't have a home yet. There's some eggplant, and watermelon, and cantaloupe there, and some more peppers. And let's see, let's go up on the deck. There's a potato plant that's got some leaf spot. I can't think of its, starts with an S, I believe is what it is. here's some Cocoselle zucchini. And here's some, oh, the beans actually sprouted today. Some more rattlesnake beans in there that are germinating today. That's good news. Got some mint there, some more mint there. Some impatient right here. Garlic chives down there. Gazania, another Gaillardia, another Gazania. Vinca, Gazania, another Vinca. Angelonia down there. Some more Angelonias here, and I just noticed they're getting eaten today. So I gotta see what's in there probably tonight. Various flowers in here, pansies, vincas, gomphrena, flax. This is a foxglove. More gazanias, gaillardias, vincas, gaillardias. Pansies over here. Oh, there's a volunteer tomato plant. I just noticed it. I didn't notice it before. It looked a lot like the leaves from the Vista Red Salvia. That's funny. And there's zinnias. Got some rosemary, pansies, vincas, another arboreta. More pansies, more zinnias. Here's the herb tower, an onion tower, a little bit of kale in there as well, down there. So anyway, let's walk over here and I'll show you the bird's eye view of the garden. It's right at the compost bins. There we have it. Have a nice day.